Hello and welcome from the technology programming team here at NDTV Network. Now, this is the widest that Sharat Nair at NDTV.com can grin because he's going to be doing two of his favorite things. Now, one is, of course, talking to you guys, and the second, he's going to do so while riding one of his bikes because how else can I tell you about the new Insta360 X5? Okay, so now that we're relatively at a calmer piece of road, let's talk about this. Going by the title, clearly this isn't a three-the-box type of a review. This is an Insta360 One RS 1-inch owner talking about the X5. And I want to start with the flagship One RS 1-inch actually. I bought it because it has two Leica tune, those 1-inch sensors. So theoretically, that's the best image quality in this category of prosumer 360 cameras. But honestly, the X5 is so neck and neck. It is so neck and neck. It is unfair. Irrespective of if you're watching this on NDTV, our digital presence, or if you're watching it on TV, I'm confident that you cannot tell the difference between these two sides. And it is this price to quality ratio which is the first point that I want to make. For this MRP, in my opinion, this camera, the X5, really pulls at every other option in the market. Point number 2 for me is the resolution. So this will do 8K at 24, 25 and 30. Of course, I don't use it when I, want to slow down my footage. Before everything else, this resolution automatically translates to super flexibility in cropping and framing, especially in my workflow, which is DaVinci Resolve using the free Carta VR plugin. Point number 3 is this camera's low light capabilities. Of course, it's not a 1-inch sensor, but it's two 1.28 inch sensors, which is of course larger than other similar products. And there's a triple AI chip system. These two things combined with where software processing has reached today, it leads to some really amazing low light performance. I mean, sometimes even I get overwhelmed by the results I get. Point number 4 could have just been a part of point number 3, but active HDR, you deserve your own mention, bro. The X5's capability to capture challenging lighting conditions has gotten very pleasing. And even though active HDR is capped at 5.7K, that's the highest resolution, and 60 FPS, that's the highest frame rate, here's a secret. I am always filming in active HDR. I want to talk about point number 5 while going through one of my favorite personal S-Bends in Noida, because why not? If you have any one of these, a Bluetooth mic that I'm wearing, you can get wirelessly this audio that I'm speaking onto the X5. Since this is Bluetooth, I just latch the mic inside my helmet here. No wires, no worrying about syncing in post. And in fact, the X5's dual track radio feature, it is recording this Bluetooth mic and its own body mic, and then in the Insta360 app in the post, I can actually, switch which one do I want more, which one, I can adjust. I can, play with the mix. This is actually my second favorite feature, which automatically means the 6th point is my actual favorite feature of this camera, and that is removable lenses on the X5. My personal One RS has been lying unused for months now because of these scratches that happened due to a crash. Now these are action cams, which means rough usage and wear and tear. It's part of the spec sheet. But the X5 comes with replaceable lenses, so if anything goes south, the downtime, the cost to repair is significantly cheaper. Final verdict time. If I wasn't already in the One RS ecosystem and I wasn't looking to buy, my first E360 camera, for, pampering my bike or for vlogging, etc., I would X5 myself.